Hey guys, so this is a quick update in regards to our Legendary Treasures pre-release report. Australia has had problems acquiring stock for Legendary Treasures pre-releases. That being said, no event is going to happen this weekend, November 2nd and 3rd. That being said, there won't be a pre-release report. Most events have been pushed back a week in Australia, so if you were going to go to an event, check with your store, see if they're going to do it through the week or on the 9th or 10th of November. But that's the case at the moment. Apparently, stock was shipped out too late from the official um, Pokemon USA or whatever. And yeah, wasn't going to arrive in the country in time to be sent out to all the stores. So unfortunately, that happens very rarely, but it happens. So hopefully, it'll be all fixed for X and Y TCG in February. Now, for those of you who were interested in what kind of goodies are in the pre-release for Legendary Treasures, just so you know, if you want to go to a pre-release after the release date, the promo card, as you can see on this website, is Tornadus EX. It is an EX. It is a reprint from Dark Explorers. I don't think we can zoom in on it. Oh, there you go. So, Tornadus EX, 170 HP, blow through. If there's a stadium in play, it does 30 more damage for 2 energy. For 3 energy Power Blast, you flip a coin. If tails, you discard an energy attached to Tornadus EX, but it does 100 damage. This pretty much helped me win my Dark Explorers pre-release, which was held on my birthday, which was pretty cool. But yeah, it was really, really cool. So yeah, that's the promo. It is one of the last promos for the black and white promo sets. So if you're a collector, obviously you'll go to get it. For those of you who just want an extra EX, I suggest looking at your stores. Good Games all over the country should be hosting an event. There are a few other little stores in the different states of Australia, so check it out. Check with your local card store if they were going to do a pre-release and if they're going to do a post pre-release later on in the week once stock arrives. The other little thing is this cool little deck box, which has the booster artwork on it. Always pretty cool little designs from the booster art. Now, I'm not sure if stores will enforce this. Probably not, because technically the rules don't apply until the 8th. But there's new rules for Pokemon TCG from November 8th. Our store, I'll probably get the players to go by the new starting rules in regards to first turn and all that, because our event is on the 10th. Just so players can get used to the new rules and yeah, something different. So the major rules is that when you flip a coin to see who goes first, the person who wins gets to choose if they go first or second. That being said, if you go first, you can't attack first turn. So that means pretty much you get to do what you need to do to set up, and second turn you can pretty much straight away evolve. Your opponent can attack first turn, but obviously they can't evolve, so you get to evolve first, that kind of thing. It's still the same, but it's weird. The other thing is an errata for Pokemon Catcher. There's no catcher in this set, but it's good to get the information. Basically, you now have to flip a coin. If tails, it doesn't work. So pretty much flip a coin. If heads, you can switch your opponent's Pokemon with one of their benched. And another major rule which comes out with the X and Y decks that are released alongside Legendary Treasures is the Professor Sycamore card, and most notably its interaction with Professor Juniper. You can only have one or the other in your deck, so you can't have 2 and 2. You can only have 4 and 0 of either one, or however many. So pretty much if you have one, say Professor Juniper in your deck, you can't put any Sycamores in, and vice versa. So that's another weird little thing. They do the exact same kind of effect. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards, but I guess they're just trying to make it so you can't discard most of your deck straight away. So it's not too overly used. But yeah, those are the main new changes in the TCG that come into play on November 8th. So find out with your store preferably in Australia, find out if your store is going to go by the new rules for their pre-releases if it's after that date. If not, great. If they are, then just be aware those will be the rules that are going to be used. All in all, from what I've seen, an insane pull rate. I won't go into it because I'm sure most of you will find out on release day, which is November 6th, I believe. I don't know if it's on here. Doesn't say, it just says pre-release. Expansions. Black and White series, Legendary Treasures. Yeah, 6th of November, which is a Wednesday. The set is released, so it'll be out for at least 4 days for my store. But with about, 12 EXs. Yeah, 12 EXs in the main set, and an additional, let's see, 1, 2, 3 EXs in the Radiant Collection subset, and another 5 full arts in that subset as well. So tons of EXs and full arts to do, lots of reprints. If you're a collector, great, you'll love it. If you're a player, apparently they're not the best because it's all the base set kind of reprints. But a lot of cool kind of things that will bring new deck ideas into play. So yeah, pretty cool. Pack. The pack contents are 4 common, 2 uncommon, 1 rare, 1 reverse, I should say, and 2 Radiant Collection cards. So it is possible to get 2 EXs in a single pack because there is EXs and full arts in Radiant Collection. So hopefully you all have great pulls on the release or at your pre-releases, post-releases, whatever. For those of you in other countries, hope you have a great pre-release this weekend or last weekend. Yeah, that's about it. Unfortunately, Australia couldn't have theirs on the dates specified, but we'll persevere and we'll hopefully get into the pre-release kind of thingamajigos in February for X and Y. So let's quickly look at that. Release date for X and Y is February 5th. So for pre-releases, it is usually the weekend before and the weekend before that for America. America has 2 weeks of pre-releases, while Australia has the 1 weekend. It does introduce Mega Evolutions, and Pokemon EXs do return, including Venusaur, Blastoise, Yveltal, and Xerneas. Fairies, they're introduced in the Kalos starter set, which comes out on the 8th of November. So that's where the rule starts, the Kalos starter set. So yeah, I'm not sure when Australia's going to get these. Hopefully they'll be like the booster set decks, where they are released alongside fairly quickly. Usually the repack stuff takes up to a month to get into stores, which is unfortunate, but it happens. But yeah, overall, that's the update in regards to pre-releases in Australia this weekend. They're not happening. Push back a week or two. Check with your store, find out what's happening. Otherwise, enjoy Legendary Treasures when it is released, and yeah, keep an eye out for a booster box opening. I will be getting at least one box, and yeah, more Pokemon coming up.